the whole point, and now it's a mess.
We should, if we move the whole table down.
There you go.
Yeah. Are you gonna be willing to eat the Burger King? Because they didn't want to. So you have like
Yeah,
four.
that wasn't them.
Kosher.
Oh, you eat kosher?
Yeah, he's an Israelite. He's kosher.
I'm an Israelite, right? But y'all don't eat cheeseburgers,
Ooh,
right?
Israelites.
Y'all think the cheese that made that meat
No,
is the same person?
we don't read that word literally. Okay.
Y'all don't
Oh,
eat
you're
cheese.
picking and choosing. I thought we're going by the book.
No, we
Y'all don't agree on your kosher?
our Torah has written and oral Torahs.
Make sure to talk here.
Won't understand what does it
Just
mean.
lean in.
Just lean in.
Wake up in the morning. Do you guys like that Desmond Decker song? Is that
I
you?
don't even know who that is.
Israelites. Mhm.
Nah.
Cap no know that song there, no, but it's a Jamaican song. You know what I mean? Israelites. I'm gonna send it to Cap if I remember. You know what I mean? But there's a song in Jamaica about that the brother, the person in the glasses is mentioning. We know it here in Jamaica. You know what I mean?
I don't know who that is. What's your name again?
Gavin McInnes.
Oh, you were the
started the
Pride
Proud
Boys.
Boys, yeah.
The Proud.
Proud.
Yeah, boy.
Pride's
You
for
sure it
gays.
ain't Pride? But you said it's gays in the Proud Boys.
Yeah.
So then they
Tons.
Pride too. So it's the LBGTQP.
Hey, you guys are obsessed with gay as an insult. That
No,
doesn't
you
mean
said
anything
it
to
though. I'm just saying you said it.
me. Yeah.
And I only said it because when I said pride, you said no, that's proud. Because the pride.
Well, we're
is
talking about the
gays.
name of the club. It's Proud Boys. And yes,
Proud and
there are
Pride is
gays,
the same.
blacks. There's no Hebrew
There's gays?
Israelites,
Yeah,
there's
Proud
gays in
Boys?
the Proud
but there's
Boys.
Jews.
So
Gays isn't something that's on my radar.
So let me ask you a question though. So if two gay Proud Boy members
Uh-huh.
decided to have sex with each other, be married, that would be okay in the Proud Boys?
It's happened.
So y'all be out in the woods sleeping with each other?
See, that's the jump. I think being obsessed with gays is kind of gay.
Not obsessed with it. It just
No, remember
shocked me
with the
because-
Catholic Covenant
because
boys,
most
and you were like,
Republicans-
priest you. You're gonna suck a dick to that. You're a gay. You're a gay.
Hey, who said that?
You guys said that in D.C. during that Covenant Catholic school.
I don't
thing.
know.
You set that whole thing
I don't know
off.
if that was my Israelites, because we're not all together. So I don't know if
Some
that
are
was
more
the
moderate.
Israelites.
The New York
Yeah.
chapter seems to be focused on having white people kiss their boots.
No, actually, we're probably the least because I'm in New York. So Texas, we call it the boot kiss capital. White people can't get in.
Oh, I always see it in Brooklyn. I see you in the videos too.
No, I don't be in most of the videos. That'd be Texas. White people love.
I
to just
recognize
get on their
downtown
knees.
Brooklyn when I see
White
it.
people love. to
Yeah,
get on their
you're right,
knees.
and I hate it.
What you gonna do about it?
Well, if I was there, I'd fucking grab
What
them.
are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna bitch about it. Is
You
what
know
I'm
we
gonna
don't
do.
make them do it though, right?
Yeah, that's what makes me even more angry.
Hey, they be in there. Some people are sorry for what America did to black people.
Right.
You mean free the slaves? I'm not sorry about freeing the slaves.
It's a history lecture.
No, before
Now you get
get
to listen.
freeing the slaves. What the fact that we were.
Oh, when I was
slaves.
Britain and I ended slavery globally and
Well,
went to
y'all didn't
Africa
really
and
do
said
nothing.
stop.
When you think about it, y'all
Nothing.
really
We went
giant.
$1 trillion into debt ending slavery.
Y'all
You're
still
welcome.
ain't that.
No, Britain finally paid it off like 3 years
I'm
ago.
talking about America as a whole.
Yeah, but we're talking about slavery. Britain ended slavery. The West didn't start slavery. You did. The West ended it. Blacks, Arabs, they are the ones who created slavery. Africa created slavery. I ended it. You're welcome.
But everybody that lived on a
Just a disclaimer, and Kappa go, clear it up as well. The Africans sold the Hebrews into slavery. The people who were brought over here in chains, they are not Africans. The Africans kick us out their land because, we were not their people.
continent of Africa, not the same people.
Whoa.
Because you said we started slavery.
Well, you like to be black power when it's good stuff, but
I'm
you
not
don't.
really black
You
power,
don't
though.
claim responsibility when it's bad stuff.
No, that's not true.
You can't have black unity and then absolve yourself
Well,
from
we're
slavery.
not really black unity because with us, we're blacks, Latinos, Native Indians. So we're not just about black people like Mexicans. My brother,
I saw a
Puerto
white
Rican,
guy in one of your things.
Dominicans. It's also not melanated based. It's like whatever your father is. That's what
Okay.
So y'all created colorism. So when you say,
But that
y'all-
makes it real easy to sneak in.
no, not really, because we'll find.
What if you
out
just lie
if
about your
what's it.
father?
Well, anybody can lie.
So what if
See,
I
that's
say
what
my
the
father
white
is
man every day.
black? I
Blacks
can
have
start
been in
acting
slavery.
like this?
Whites ended it. I
Y'all
think
been-
Juneteenth
y'all
is a
mimic
celebration
black
of white
people all day.
culture.
Jewish people, they mimic us the best.
No, you mimic us.
You mean the
bro.
Beastie Boys?
No,
We're
y'all-
the,
it's
real
impossible.
Jews. We're the
Listen,
real
how
ones,
is
bro.
that possible?
We're the real
How is
ones.
that possible?
Because it's possible.
How?
We keep the Torah. You keep the Torah.
Keeping the Torah doesn't make
Where's your
you,
sit? Where's your
keeping the
sit, bro?
Torah doesn't
Where's your
make
sit?
you.
We have a tradition of 3,300 years.
But keeping the
You
Torah
just came
doesn't
in this
make you one.
generation and you claim you are the real
That's a
Jews,
lie.
the real Hebrews.
So
What
when
kind
Solomon
of tradition
said
you
he's
have?
black,
You have
I'm gonna ask you a
3,300
question.
years of
I'm just asking you a question. When Solomon said he's black, what did that mean?
Who?
Solomon.
Where does it say it's
Song
black?
of Solomon 1:5. I am black.
It's the
but
small
comely.
lizard, the salamander.
In Exodus, when Moses put his hand in his bosom and then he took it out and it was white. When he put it back in, it was like the rest of his body. What was the color of his body?
First of all, you have
I
black.
thought y'all knew Torah.
He's tan.
First
You
of
said
all,
he was tan?
First of all, first of all, there's black Jews from Ethiopia in Israel. It's
I'm not
plenty of
talking
them.
about Ethiopia. When you say that we're copying,
Ethiopians
but
are
when you
black
say
Jews.
that we're copying, but
What
then
does
now
it matter
you're
what
admitting
color-
that
wait, what
there's
does it
black
matter what
Jews.
color Moses
The race.
How can you have black
What race
and white
has
Jews?
race doesn't have to do anything with religion. There are
Well, you
Jews.
just brought up
There are
race.
Jews from all nationalities and all races.
How? Break it down.
There are Jews. There are Yemenite Jews. They were very, very black when they came to Israel 100
How do
years
y'all
ago.
treat the Ethiopians?
Very nice.
That's
I have a lot of students that
The
are
Israelites
Ethiopians.
that came over there from Chicago in Dimona, how do y'all treat them?
Oh, I have plenty of. I actually gave them a lecture in Dimona.
No, how do
You're talking about the
Israel
black
treat them?
Israelites.
Treat them fantastic.
Oh,
That's
you're talking about the
They
black
love. I know.
I've been there.
They love Israel.
Yeah, I've been there.
They love
Yeah,
Israel.
I've visited
Nobody
Israel.
forced them to stay in Israel.
I just don't.
They love it.
I was in
I
Ashkelon.
know.
I went to where Sodom and Gomorrah
He was in
at.
Ashkelon and shit, yo.
Yeah, I was in. Shut up, man.
And
I went
Mattan.
to the Dead Sea.
know that.
I went over there.
What?
Telerad.
He
Where they
just said
say
it.
King David is buried, which I think that's
He said I was in
diabolical. Only a
Ashkelon
white
and
man
shit.
would keep David as a tourist attraction, but
Buddy, you
didn't
think you
lie
caught
about it
me?
because I bet if we lifted up the coffin, David's not in the coffin. They're just telling you that that's David. But yeah, I visited Israel.
So these are not real Jews.
No, they're impossible.
Oh, yeah?
Do you light fire on the Sabbath?
What's going on?
Last day, the restructuring.
All right, again, you know, just go and tap up the screen and like and follow. You know what I mean?
Pig I eat is police.
When you say light fire on the Sabbath, can we turn the heat on the Sabbath?
Well, we're not
So,
turning
or
the
do we
heat
gotta
on the
freeze?
Sabbath.
Do we
Before
freeze
Shabbat.
on
No,
the
before
Sabbath?
Shabbat.
No,
turn it
we,
on.
we put it with
So
the
why you
time,
asking
with the
me such a
timer.
stupid-
We don't
why
touch
you
it
asking
on
me
the Sabbath.
such a stupid
Do
question?
you light the fire on the Sabbath? I ask you.
If it's cold and that fire goes out, the fire.
But it's written in a book of God, which you're not denying.
Exodus
It's the book
34
of God.
chapter.
You should not create any
You
fire
should not
on
kindle
a Sabbath.
fire. Who now?
So-
you know what it means? to
And you know
kindle a
what's the
fire?
punishment for that?
Wait, hold up, wait.
For
let's walk
lighting
it.
fire
would
on
be
the
returned
Sabbath?
as an apple.
Do you know what it means
Yeah.
to kindle a fire? Break that
Light
down.
a
Kindle a
fire.
fire. No, don't say light.
Lo
It says
tevaru
kids when
esh
you
b'chol
read about a fire in a
mashvotechem.
digital book.
If
Say
I
again?
take a lighter
read about
and flick that lighter, I didn't kindle a fire.
You don't.
But
bro,
to kindle a fire, the
I-
work
I
that
have
it
the
took
best-
to kindle a
okay,
fire
I'll
is
prove where
different.
the-
You want to
I-
teach
I-
us how to speak
I would
Hebrew?
absolutely teach you.
Teach us
But
how
no,
to
no,
speak
I'm
Hebrew?
not a Hebrew expert. I
All
wouldn't
right,
profess
so
to
here
be
you
a
go.
Hebrew
Oh,
So
you
expert.
don't
it
know how to
said,
read Hebrew?
so it
Huh?
said,
I can
People
read
the
it.
book?
so it
No,
said,
no,
yeah?
yeah,
Yeah,
it
I
said,
can read
Lot,
it.
it
Oh, yeah?
said,
Let me
Lot,
hear it.
listen, I will tell it to you what it say. Lo teva'aru esh bechol moshvotechem
Right.
yom HaShabbat. Do not
kindle.
light
No,
any
kindle.
fire in every place you
Right.
live on the Sabbath. That's
Right.
the covenant with God.
Right.
We're not allowed to desecrate
So
the
y'all don't
Sabbath.
cut the heat on the
And by
Sabbath.
the way, you should know that even
Leave
a
it on
Jew,
before.
even a Jew that is not
So
black,
why are we having this conversation?
even a
about
Jew that
heat
is
on the-
even a Jew that is not
Trying to
black,
say you're not truly Jewish.
and it was a absolutely is
That
not.
don't even make sense.
There's nothing
I'm
to
not
do with
Jewish
Judaism.
either.
Jewish?
No,
according to
none
you.
of y'all are Jews.
Did you convert?
Yeah.
Your mother is Jewish,
Found it.
born to a Jewish
See,
mother.
I'm glad you said that. In the Bible, are you an Israelite by your mother or father?
By the mother,
Where?
because you
That's
cannot.
Where in the Torah?
Listen,
That's cap.
you cannot prove who the father of the
Where
baby
in the
is.
Torah? That ain't what I
Right.
asked you. Remember,
Yeah,
We have an
it's
oral
12.
Torah.
It's 12 tribes of Israel, right?
yeah.
I
Let's.
now
Wait,
understand
let's
the
just
concern.
walk-
You cannot
let's
prove
just
who
walk-
the father is. So
Wait, no,
therefore,
just-
it's
wait,
not
let's just walk
possible
it-
that millions
Yeah,
of
let's just
people
walk-
who do
let's
not
just
know
walk-
who the
let's just walk
father
it
is.
down.
Is
No.
this a concern with giving them gold that they'll
Hold
make
up.
shit like that? Because now
Hold
I
up.
actually agree with you.
He's not an
Wait,
idol.
wait, hold
No,
up.
now we're
Let's
on the
walk
same
this
page.
dog. There's 12 tribes of Israel, right?
Yes,
All men, right?
yes.
Dinah was a daughter of Joseph,
You're
Jacob,
talking about
rather.
before the Torah was given and went by the father. After After the
What?
Torah was given,
The
goes by
Torah
the mother.
was no where?
Yes.
Where?
Do you know what the oral Torah is?
Where?
Torah Shabbat Peh?
Where?
Do you know what Torah
I'm
Shabbat Peh
asking you,
is?
show me in the Torah
We
Yeah.
where you ever went by the mother.
Okay, the
It's-
case of the Israelite. You remember the Israelite that got
You
stuck?
gotta just tell me
No,
what
you're
you're
getting
reading.
confused.
I'm not confused
You're
at all.
going by the father only.
That's
if
what the Bible goes
if you're
by.
Cohen or Levi,
No,
which
no,
tribes
no,
you belong to goes by the father. But the religion can never go by the father because there are millions of people.
Well,
There's no
see,
way to prove who the
I want
father
every-
is.
That's
I
cap.
want everybody to pay
Remember,
attention.
DNA
So
is
how do you,
something
if
new.
you can't determine
They didn't
who the
have
father
DNA
is,
3,000
how
years.
could you determine who the mother is?
Oh,
Because you see where the baby comes from. You cannot deny it. You
But
cannot
do
deny it.
realize, But you do
What kind of a
realize
question
scientific-
is that? You
I'm gonna
can
tell
see
you
who
why.
the mother is. Nobody can hide that.
I'm gonna tell you.
But you never know who
I'ma
the
tell you
father
why.
is.
I'ma
You know,
tell you
there's
why.
no way to prove who the father is.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you why I say that. If a child is born, right, whether it's a boy or a girl, it comes from a father and a mother. So if you're saying you can't determine who the father is, how could you even determine who the daughter is? So you just made that up as a religion of Judaism.
You cannot
Right.
determine who the daughter.
Listen-
You see
listen
where
what
the
I'm saying.
daughter
You see
was
where it
born.
comes out from.
I think Kappa go break this down, but I mean, it's the 12 tribes of Israel. You have Asher, Benjamin, Judah, Naphtali, Simeon. 12 of them, Levi, you know what I mean? All of them were men. So the man determine your tribe or whether you're an Israelite. So this is further proof that they don't know jack squat about what this is all about.
But the
see,
sperm comes from a man.
Yeah, you don't know.
The man determines the gender. The
It's
placenta
not
comes
relevant.
from the
I'm
man.
sorry, it's not relevant to what
It
we
is
say.
relevant.
It's
Here's
only
why it's
you
not relevant.
can
No, no,
only
wait,
see
wait,
who's
how could-
born
here's-
from what mother. What
Wait, hold
difference
on.
does it make if
I'm
it's
gonna
a
tell
boy
you
or a
why.
girl?
So I'll tell you why, for you people, it's like that. From a religion, no, it's not.
So
From a
he-
religion of Judaism,
They probably believe
y'all
just
came
about
up with the
same
custom
stuff.
of coming from your mother. But in the Bible, it's by your father.
Right.
That's why it's 12 tribes of Israel by the man.
Okay, can
Move
you?
on.
If you're the people of the book, and you speak.
I don't
can you-
answer
can
white
you
man
read this?
challenges
Can
like
you
that.
read this?
I don't have
Read
to
one
answer.
line in the Bible. Read
I don't
it. Go.
answer white
You
man
said you
challenges.
could read.
I
He
don't
doesn't do
answer
white man
challenges.
challenges.
It says, who put the
They
bump
don't
in the
even know
bump
how to
shabam
read the
shabam?
original
Who put the
language of
dram and the
God, but they
ramalama
claim
ding
they are
dong?
the Jews.
He probably doesn't even know how to read English.
Can you show me in the Torah where you are an Israelite by your mother? I'm waiting.
I can also claim that I'm Elon Musk, but I'm not.
Can you show me
Claim
in
whatever
the
you
Torah?
want.
Well, why, but you're
All
running
right,
from the question.
we'll go with your claim.
No, the Talmud is where they
No.
show me in the Torah where you are an Israelite by the
Can I
mother.
give you a case or no? So let me give you an example.
It's written, Ki
When
asir bin
Joseph went to
Chama
Egypt, when Joseph went to Egypt,
you,
right?
did
He
I
married
just-
an Egyptian
did I
woman.
just-
Wait.
Did I-
That was
Jo-
before the Torah was
Just
given.
said
The
that.
Torah
Joseph
was
in
always
Egypt
there.
Joseph in Egypt was before the Torah was given
Ephraim
to
and
the Jews.
Manasseh, they're not Israelites by their mother.
Who would you who?
I don't know what that. Ephraim, y'all don't know who Ephraim and Manasseh is?
No.
No, Ephraim and
But y'all know
Manasseh.
the Torah?
No,
Listen,
in English.
you're teaching us the original language. You don't even know how to speak.
So y'all don't even know Ephraim and Manasseh is?
no, it's
No,
Their
it's-
mother.
it's a
Were
fry.
they Israelites by their father or Israelites by their mother?
First of all, let me
Can you
correct
answer
you.
the question?
Let me
No,
correct you.
don't spin.
It's
Don't
Ephraim
spin.
and Menashe.
Oh, my bad.
You
Were they
understand?
Israelites by their
All
mother
right.
or Israelites?
Ephraim and
Yeah.
Menashe.
This
Now-
is my business.
now-
This is
now-
a business phone.
now-
This is
I
my
ain't doing
personal
no
phone.
business.
No, listen.
I own a business.
You
won't let me
talking?
promote it on
You're
the channel.
talking
No,
about
I'm
Can
something.
you show me where it changed in the Torah?
You don't understand.
No, just hear the
Joseph,
question. I'm gonna be
Ephraim.
quiet.
I'm answering you.
Okay, good.
Can you let me finish? Joseph, Ephraim, and Menashe, it's way before the Torah was given to the Jews. It's before the Judaism started officially. So what are you asking me for something that happened 100?
Yeah, but it don't matter because Manasseh and Ephraim came from a African mother, but the father was a Jew, therefore they were a Jew. Simple.
years
Give me
earlier
a proof after.
to something that happened after the Torah. From the minute the Torah was given to the Jews, it's very clear who's your mother, that's who you are, because you cannot prove otherwise.
So I'm gonna ask you where.
Let's
in the
move
Torah-
on.
No.
I didn't
Just
come for
answer
this.
He wants
here.
to
Brother,
move
can I
on.
give you-
Otherwise,
I
he's
just
threatening
want-
to leave.
I'm
I just want
sorry,
for the record. He can move on,
Can
but
I
for
give
the
you an
record,
example? Okay, so
you
let
do
me-
But now you're
not
talking to the
have
real
a
Jew.
verse in the
Okay,
Torah.
I'll give you a proof right
Yeah.
now. Let me see.
Yeah.
You know the situation where the guy cursed God, the blasphemer? You know
in
that story?
Leviticus.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What it,
You talk about
it says his father was
Israelite-
Egyptian
Uh-huh.
and his mother was an Israelite, and yet he gets the punishment of a Jew for blaspheming God. That's your proof.
That
Okay?
is not the proof.
Yeah, it is the
Okay,
proof.
hold
A
on,
man
hold on.
dying
Hold
for
on.
blaspheming God does not.
But why
does
is it
not
called?
mean
Why does it
anything.
emphasize his father is an Egyptian and his mother is a Jew,
Outside-
and he was with the Jewish people
It doesn't
residing
say
with them in the
that he
desert?
was a Jew, though.
Yeah,
No, it
it says
doesn't.
he gets the
It was
punishment.
a part of the
And then
Jewish
It said
nation.
the Israelitish woman. It doesn't
Yes.
say he
I-
was an
I-
Yeah, it
Israelite.
says his mother
Yeah,
was
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Jewish. That's
So
your
he
proof.
can be an Israelite
Shotgun.
and have a
It was-
child
it was-
with a
it
non-Israelite.
was
That's
fun-
not the
It
question.
was
Why would
punished.
We
you
are
get the-
Israelites.
It was
Why-
punished as a Jew.
Yeah, it says
The-
it.
Anybody that's living amongst Israel.
That's, you know what I mean, that's elementary. I mean, if you live in the land of the Israelites and you break the Israelites law, you're gonna get punished by the Israelite law. You're gonna get punished by the Jewish law or the Jews' law. Same like how if you live in America and you jaywalk, or you know what I mean, you break the stoplight, you will get punished. So, you know what I mean, none of this what they must say don't make sense. You know what I mean?
Israel would have been punished
Why
that
would,
way.
why would he
No.
live amongst them if he wasn't Jewish?
No, if you
Because
live,
that was the
no,
son of the mother.
No, the Gentiles that live.
It doesn't even say that the father was
Listen,
there.
the
It just says his son was
the
there.
Gentiles that
Her
live
son,
in
rather.
Israel can desecrate the Sabbath. It's not. It wasn't given to the Gentiles.
That's cap. That's cap. No, they can't. If you're living in Israel, you have to go by the
In
rules
their
of
house,
Israel.
they can do
No,
whatever
and
they
the
want,
rules
as
of-
long
no, you
as they're
can't.
not idol
No, you can't.
worshippers.
No, you can't. No, you
What
can't.
does it say, Gentile?
All right, enough.
Okay, we'll move on to the next topic. This one's kind of more so for me. I'm just a little scared about something you said online. Let me go to the clip.
Let me make sure.
You could do links and notes. I didn't know that.
You didn't know? Just like all these links?
Yeah.
Down syndrome, autistic, and any other problem, it's a punishment as results of the previous life. Sometimes
Hey, I resemble that,
in the
Ramai.
previous life, all what he used to do is speak Lashon Hara, gossip, puts down people, make damages to people, write about them in a newspaper.
So, am I going to come back as like the biggest the world has ever seen, or how is it going to work?
No, you're gonna get a lot. You're gonna get a much bigger punishment
Then just a
to come back as an autistic child.
Oh, shit.
If you only righteous people
What's
come
your
back,
guess to my punishment?
only righteous people that kept all the Torah laws, but they spoke gossip and damaged people's character.
Okay, that makes sense.
They will have the merit to come to this world measure for measure with speech and hearing problems because they committed sins with their mouth and their
So
ear.
righteous Jews will come back as
And once they finish the X amount of years over here,
really good. You should try it.
they'll go to heaven.
Ready,
You understand?
daily.
Once,
Yeah,
once
exactly.
they finish their correction here for 30, 40, 50 years, whatever it was, they go to heaven. You, however, don't keep any of the laws of the Torah.
Not even one.
For you, there is a special place in hell, which you will get there, faster than you can imagine. You think you clown,
I'll fly at the
making
speed
a
of
joke.
light.
You can,
Will he
jo-
be with
you can
pedophiles
joke,
down there?
you can joke all you
Hold on one
want.
second.
You
said
can
there's two
joke
different
all you
hells.
want, but the truth is the
Are
same
there two
truth.
different hells as well for Jews and Goyim?
Yes, we discussed that.
And the worst hell is which one? For the Jews?
Depend.
If you
What about for me? What will my
Depend-
punishment be? If you can guess.
Depend how
making
much
this
of a
shit up.
criminal
That's
you
why they're
are.
not real.
Some Jews,
Am I a big criminal?
I give you an example. Some Jews, they are liberal, they are communists, they are anti-God, they are pro-abortion, they are pro-homosexuality, they are very...
Secular.
I'm not pro homosexuality.
No,
Tel
secular,
Aviv
not
is
just secular.
pro-homosexuality.
We're talking secular, lefty, liberals, anti-God, anti-morality. Those are the people that are the most wicked people in the world. However, the most righteous people in the world also come from the Jewish people. Every person has a free will. You can be righteous like Moses, or you can be wicked like Pharaoh. It's up to you 100% if to be righteous or wicked, regardless if you're a Jew or a Gentile.
So I'm the most wicked, basically.
Absolutely.
So what type of punishment will I get? Is it eternal or
How
what?
many times I have to repeat it?
But you won't specify what the
suggest
punishment
Boiling in
is.
hot for eternity?
If you can guess from what God has told you.
God will show you very soon. He will show you.
But I
very
want to
soon.
know. I want to have a guess at
You will
least. I don't want to be
You will
surprised.
know very soon. Have
But-
a little patience. You will know very
Throwing out
soon.
Suggestions.
Yeah.
Oh, I just said I think you should boil in hot for eternity.
Do you agree with that?
There is such thing.
Yeah, well, I know
You
that.
said there is a such thing.
Guys, hell is
Be
not.
careful
it's
not to
a
have any
physical-
cuts
Guys,
when you
hell
go
is not
in
a
there.
physical place. It's just
Do you want me? Do you
Definitely
want?
put on some band-aids.
Do you want me
The
to?
Jewish guy would say there's a place to.
Do you
boil
want
your
me?
hot
Do you
coffee.
want me to?
A Jewish guy would say that.
Do you want me? Do you want me to explain to you what's the next world right? It's going to take me 3 hours. Or
No,
you
thank
just
you.
Watch my film, Life After Death. Watch it, and then you get all your.
You should
answers.
read my book, Death of Cool, and see
sounds
my
like a
movie, How to Be
self-promo,
a
to
Man,
be
and go
honest.
to
You
my
guys-
website.
But he uses the money to sell more books or more tickets or whatever, give them out for free.
It's nothing
Yeah,
to
he gives
do.
them for free.
It's nothing
No.
to do.
I've heard of this scam before with you.
Listen,
I learned it from
He
you.
gives all his books
Yes.
for free. He gives
Sure.
tens of thousands of them for free. Listen,
How's that
it's
possible?
nothing to do with promo. You ask a question. I'm not going to sit now 3 hours and explain to you what heaven means, what hell means, how the soul being judged, all these things. I have a whole 3-hour session. You get the answers over there.
But technically,
I'm making it very easy
and
for you. If
Ah.
you're a searcher of the truth, click Rabbi Mizrachi, Life After Death, and watch the film. And that's it. You get your answer. Torah and science, the debate with Christianity. Watch it. You get your answers. Let's move on.
But technically, I could write, let's say, in my bio, wherever, social media or whatever, and I wouldn't be lying to say that one of the top rabbis says I'm one of the most wicked people in the world.
Absolutely. Why should I hide from saying the truth?
No.
That's the truth of the Torah.
But do you know how
I'm
long
not-
I've been looking to hear that? You have vindicated me after years of searching.
I want to remind you, I'm not speaking